Welcome to Samarth Talks, an endeavor to raise awareness and sensitize India's youth around inclusion for persons with disabilities. This is a platform where India's para-athletes find their voice and share their journeys, their setbacks, and their unbreakable willpower. In this video, let's hear from Tejas on what makes him Samarth.
Hello everyone, I'm Tejas, I'm an international para swimmer, and I would like to share how I started my journey. So, when I was 8 years old, I joined swimming, and I joined for a summer camp, and after training for 2 months, I got to know there's a thing called para swimming. And just after 3 or 4 months of training, I competed at my first nationals, and I won 3 silver and 1 gold. And from there on, I just continued the journey, and I'm here now. I would also like to share you how Samarth helped me. So Samarth has helped me through GoSports. So I would say Samarth has given me stability. I had everything before, but yes, I mean, I'm really grateful because I would say I am lucky compared to most of the athletes who are disabled. I had a pretty normal life. I haven't really faced much struggles. And yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
So, Tejas, as you said, you led a largely normal life, right? What part of that made it normal, and was there any challenges that you faced in terms of accessibility?
Well, I mean, the supportive role, my parents, friends. I even trained with able body. I don't really face much challenges. But the time when I faced was during competitions. So I'd like to tell you all a story. So once I was going to Korea, and my flight was via Delhi. So what happened was we got on at Delhi, and we were out of the airport. And we had to go from Terminal 1 to Terminal 3. And Delhi Terminal 3 is quite far from T1. Yeah. And me and my teammate both were on a wheelchair, and we didn't have anyone with us. Oh boy. So we had to get down. We had exited, and no one was there to assist us till the Terminal 3. So what we had to do was we had to carry our luggages, had to catch a bus, and we had to go to the terminal.
My goodness. And when was the bus accessible at least?
So we were figuring out what to do, and actually the bus came, and so the driver came out. He had to take the ramp out, but the ramp was broken.
Oh my goodness.
It was broken because it wasn't being used for, I guess, years. So he just had to take it out and just place it like this. So that was one struggle. And again, exiting the bus, all of that. People are just staring. They don't come up. They don't approach you and ask for help. They just stare and look and do nothing. So that's one, I would say.
Challenge that you're facing in terms of accessibility?
Like I have faced.
You faced?
Yes. Like I'm not a full-time wheelchair user, but the one time I faced, this was my problem. So you can imagine people who are confined to wheelchair.
Coming back a little bit to your personal journey in swimming, you said you started at the age of 8.
8.
Right? When did you participate in your first national competition?
Okay. Nationals. I was 8. It was like few months after training. 3 or 4 months after training. That was my first nationals.
That was the first nationals?
Yes.
At the age of 8?
8.
Whoa, okay. And what about 100%, right? And at that point in time when you competed, were you competing in the para?
Okay, so before this, my first ever competition was with able body.
Okay.
Okay, so I have competed with, so starting I would say 1 or 2 years, I have competed both with able and para. Then later on when I got fully serious about this, yeah, I was only competing
In the para
competitions.
in the para
yes.
competitions. Okay. So do you find a difference?
In para, I was the fastest.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But still, again, like I said, I was included in most of it. Even when I train, I still train with able-bodied swimmers.
Okay. You
Like
still are
still-
training with
yes,
able-bodied,
yes.
and they're giving you a run
I
for
do
your,
the same exact workout as them.
as the able-bodied swimmers. Fantastic. What is the goal right now?
So right now, next year is a big year. So I have Commonwealth Games and Asian Games coming up. The plan is to make the podium.
For both of those. Fantastic. And so this is a question which I would love to know the answer to. So, when we all, every day, right, when we wake up, not every day is the same day, right? Some days we wake up excited about life and we're like, hey, we want to do things, and yes, life is worth waking up to. And then there are the days when you're like, arey yaar, I don't want to go to college, I don't want to go to work, I don't want to go to training. Do you have days like that? And what do you do to kind of overcome it and continue?
Yeah, those kind of days are like almost every day, especially during the winters. Because getting in that cold water, no. The bed feels good right when you're waking up, right before getting up. So what I do to just come out of the bed is, I just don't want to give that advantage to my competitor. So swimming medals are decided in micros. So 0.1 second can decide gold or coming last. It's a matter of fractions.
What is one thing that you would like to bring from the foreign culture to the Indian culture when we speak about diversity and inclusion? How it goes on, suppose say in US, maybe you are traveling, something that you want to bring from there to India to make a change, maybe in India.
I mean, apart from the infrastructure,
Yes.
I would say, so one example I take is UK. So that treat para and able as one. So there is no discrimination. It's literally the same. In fact, I would say in UK, para is higher than able body. So they prioritize them over able body. Because yeah, we do need some extra attention. So yeah, it's as simple as that. So basically, give us the attention as you're giving it to them. In India, yeah, there is a lot of, so you're a para, okay, they just, like in my thing, they just give you a different lane. It's like they have taken us for granted. Again, equality.
What was your biggest challenge during your early athletic journey, and how did you overcome it?
So I personally am very lucky because I didn't face much challenges like other athletes would do, because I have seen other athletes face a lot of challenges. Compared to them, like I personally am really lucky. I've gotten support, everything at the right time. So me personally, I haven't faced much challenges. I have faced some, but
So what would some of those challenges be?
exactly like I told the Delhi.
The Delhi.
Yes, this
And
one.
moving, basically, the challenges have been more to do with things outside of your swimming,
Yes.
right, than with the swimming or the sports journey
Yes.
itself. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. Blessed, right? It's essentially a blessed kind
But
of a
as
training.
athletes, when I don't hit my personal bests, or recently, so 1 month before my nationals, I had gotten an infection and I was admitted in the hospital for 1 week. So everything was going well for 6-7 months, and all of a sudden this happened, totally unexpected. And So I had 1 month before nationals, and all I had was 1 week of proper training. So I had to overcome it because I just had to accept the fact that, yeah, this happened. So I had to move on, accept it and move on. So I trained for 1 week, and the nationals happened last week. So I went there and I won 2 silver and 2 gold, and I was close to my best time, which is still okay considering my 1 month break and recovering from infection.